Hello and grüß Gott, I'm Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian, and welcome along to this review channel, where I shall be offering, as so often in the past, the tahini of criticism in the hummus of discourse. And can I please pre-remind you to subscribe and leave a comment. Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg's new streaming comedy series on Apple begins this week. The Studio, an enjoyable Hollywood in-joke cameo fest with loads of cinephilia gags, starring Rogen himself as the hapless new production head Matt Remick, Ike Barinholtz as his hyperactive professional wingman Sal, Chase Suey Wonders as junior exec Quinn, and Bryan Cranston as the rapacious and philistine studio chief Griffin Mill, that name apparently a nod to Tim Robbins' character in Robert Altman's The Player. Poor Matt yearns to make American auteur cinema like that of the 70s, but he's forced to abase himself before childish talent and petulant power brokers, and in the first episode is forced to make a movie based on the IP brand of Kool-Aid.
There's zero margin for error on this shot.
Action, please.
Greta, I actually want to talk to you about awards season. Just make sure to keep your winter clear. We have
Okay, Matt.
The show is actually front-loaded in the first episode with the most extraordinary good sport cameo, no less a person than Martin Scorsese, who comes to Matt, who's just signed on to make that soulless IP film about Kool-Aid, and says that he wants to make an epic about the Jonestown Massacre in which everyone drank the poisoned Kool-Aid. And so the all-important and time-honoured dichotomy between auteur-driven art and crass commercial franchise product is established, the key comic disappointment and self-hate is set up, although the embarrassment and cringe horror isn't quite as nasty as in Curb Your Enthusiasm or The Garry Shandling Show or the Tinseltown novels of Bruce Wagner. And I am basically here for it. I'm a sucker for this comic genre of Hollywood studio office politics, perhaps invented back in the day by P.G. Wodehouse. But there's one existential problem. There are big name as themselves cameos here. Scorsese, obviously, also Olivia Wilde, Charlize Theron, Zac Efron, and also Owen Klein, director of the cult hit Funny Pages, though for some reason not mentioning how my review made his career. Never mind. But how do the actors feel who've been cast in this series but not as themselves, playing fictional people, actors like David Krumholtz as an agent, or Rebecca Hall as the oncologist that Matt is dating? Of course, Rogen is playing a fictional character himself, but are Krumholtz and Hall upset that they're lower down the hierarchy of celebrity and that this implied pecking order is as brutal as anything being satirised in the comedy? And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share on your socials. Please pull back your fist at shoulder height and smash it into the subscribe button, and then leave a comment telling me what you think about anything at all. And also, please, I know I've said this before, but please, buy my book, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories. Details given below. See you next time.